Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Xinfin or XDC. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I just want to ask you guys to please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. And I just want to really quickly say Happy New Year's to everybody who is an XDC holder or not. But overall, I'm looking forward to seeing an incredible year of growth for a lot of these crypto projects, but also XDC in general, I do believe could see a massive amount of growth. Now, I'm very excited for, this new year, especially for cryptos. You guys are probably all aware from my past videos talking about how massive 2022 is going to be. And I truly do think that XDC is warming up to the new year because we have seen some major growth right now in terms of price appreciation. Just let CoinMarketCap update a little bit. It has been a little bit slow today, but overall we are seeing nice price action right now currently on XDC if it will ever update. But I do want to just say play with caution, because although we are seeing a breakout, we are seeing trading volume up about only 17.33%. First off, right now we are seeing diminished volume, and the RSI is getting to the point where it is a little bit overbought, similar to what we've seen back here when we had that nice rejection off of almost 20 cents. So just play with a little bit of caution, as we are seeing diminished volume in terms of the price continuing to go up, as you guys do see down here. So just play a little bit with caution. But we did see a major breakout. I mean, overall, if we're looking at the resistance point that we just recently made the past couple days, this is at around the 9 centile range. This was resistance going even back here to November. But you do see what happened back here as well. We hit this nice little resistance channel up here at about almost 11 cents. So I would just say, before you guys FOMO in, play a little bit with caution. Maybe we'll come back down and retest 9 cents and then go back on a little bit of a nice run. So just for anybody who is looking to get into XDC, I would not buy right now. I've been talking to you guys about it for pretty much all of December. So yeah, I mean, things are looking a little bit better though for price action so far. So yeah, I mean, awesome breakout, incredible moves lately, but I'm not dead set on this being a solid 100% move to the upside until we do see a lot more volume flowing in. In terms of the Bitcoin pair, I didn't take a look too much at the Bitcoin pair, but you guys could obviously see we are seeing some nice movement here as well. The RSI is a little bit more overbought here, even more bought than in August. It's actually almost to its July points. But I do think that once we flip this point here going all the way back to September as support yet again, I think that we could see a little bit of some nice price appreciation. This is also some resistance going back to August, which I suspect that we could be hitting resistance right now on the Bitcoin pair, which will lead us to a little bit of a reversal in price, aka that retest of 9 cents. But with all of that in mind, I do want to talk to you guys about some exciting things. So obviously, you guys are all probably tired of hearing about this, but I have been talking to you guys about trade finance in terms of its market value at about $19 trillion. Shout out to Anders for this, but also he's saying the gaming industry is about a $155 billion market, not even 1% of trade finance. XDC is not even ranked 100 in market cap. Use this info as you will. We do know that XDC is labeled at number 88 on CoinMarketCap. I know it's a little bit different here and there, but I will say right now, in terms of this $19 trillion market, in my mind, I think it's inevitable for XDC to grasp at least 1% of that market. And if we do grasp 1% of that market, we would be at about $190 billion market cap. We know that TradeTech is, partnered with XDC. They're pretty much all about XDC as well. And we do see their story. I mean, this is a fairly large overall, pretty much trade finance company. We do see when we founded TradeTech in 2016, we had been working together for many years in banks, commodity traders, and asset management firms. As we were looking for investment opportunities in trade finance, we quickly realized that the right technology is a key factor in making successful investments. So this is actually a fairly large overall company. We do see their leadership here. You can pretty much read all about this company if you guys do want to. The reason why I bring this company up is because it is a very, very large name in the game. And we actually do see, Andre Casterman, which we know is working with Xinfin closely, as you guys are all probably aware. But the best part about Casterman is that he is an advisor on Xinfin, or in Xinfin's overall ecosystem. And we do see how big of a name he is, 20 plus years at Swift and so forth, as you guys could probably see here. But these are some incredible names nonetheless. And this is a very legitimate trade finance company. And if we go back just a little bit in time, you guys probably do see this. Excuse me. Trade Tech partners with Xinfin in first trade finance NFT transaction. And when we're talking about this $19 trillion market, I always bring it up. It's not only the only market that they're disrupting. We've talked about the $15 trillion. I forgot the market specifically, but I just talked to you guys about it in a video from like 2 days ago, which they are also disrupting. And if we only grasp 1% of the trade finance market, and like I said, I think that is inevitable for Xinfin, we would be sitting at about $15.53, or AKA a 142x from our current position. I think that this is extremely cheap still for XDC. Even in terms of, XRP's market cap, we would still be sitting at about a 29x, aka $3.28. But overall, what markets we are disrupting currently, these are fairly large markets, and even at just the smallest percentile, it puts us well above our peers. So I'm very excited for the long-term growth of Xinfin, do so for that reason. Now, I also want to let you guys know that we are still seeing, overall exchange listings. Bybit, which is a 933.2K followed exchange. Just so you guys know, in terms of the exchange listings, we could find Bybit just simply by saying Bybit. Here we go. Number 12 exchange in the world. We do see the volume for the last 24 hours being almost $330 million. We do see the average liquidity score here. Weekly visits, almost 3.7 million. So this is a fairly large exchange. And it's just another one to tally up in terms of the Xinfin network. We know that there has been mass exchange listings for Xinfin, and I think that this is just yet another one to really kind of just, like I said, tally up on the board. And I do suspect that we will see a lot more. And if you guys did miss it, here's 2021 in a nutshell for Xinfin. 33 new markets, 11 new wallets, 25 new partners, 9 new projects, and there is so much more left to grasp in 2022. If we're just looking at the new markets, look at these massive amounts of listings that we just seen. And like I said, Bybit is definitely just another one on the term here. We see Bybit down here. But overall, I do suspect that we still have yet to get listed on some major exchanges. Of course, my top tier ones are Binance, Coinbase, and all of those major exchanges that we've talked about on a day-to-day basis. I think that once those are pretty much listed, I think that that's going to be incredible for price appreciation. I think that we're going to see a lot of price jumps very, very soon on XDC. Now we also see here, I remember back in the days, it was 5 XRP for $1. It was something. It's 1 XRP equals 84 cents right now. Now we have the same story with XDC, 12 XDC for $1. Soon it will be 1 XDC equals $1. Get in now before it is too late. And we see a lot more individuals saying this, showed my 6-year-old twins, and they can't, or they even can tell that XDC is the best option. But I don't really look at this as, hey, it's the best option in general. I look at it as, look at the market cap compared to all of these other major networks out there. Guys, we are so early on Xinfin for what it is disrupting. And like I said, 1% at $190 billion. That is absolutely nothing. And of course, if we grasp 10%, there you guys have it, which I've always discussed. That is absolutely ridiculous in terms of price appreciation, but it is very realistic in terms of the partnerships that Xinfin does have. This is probably one of the most hyper-suppressed assets out there. Not a lot of individuals are actually aware of what Xinfin's doing. We even see here Xinfin XDC network on Forbes, a perfect way to end the 2021. And we do see here a CBDC will be created by the same institutions that have created a global crisis of inflation. Okay, that makes perfect sense. It is given that there will be a central bank digital currency along with many other digital asset projects. And we do see here, says Troy S. Wood, project lead at Impul, a spinoff of Xinfin fintech, which moves financial messages ISO 222, including cross-border payments using the XDC network, all listed on Forbes. Guys, do you see what is happening? Because I see we're almost there. We are very close, and we do see our XDC currently in the alpha stages of development. This shows how early we are still, but at the same time, the train has left the station. And we do see, here's the alpha stage. We haven't even got to the next major step. I think that this candle is going to be burning. I think that this, candle for XDC is going to be burning very hot in 2022. I think that a lot of individuals are going to soon see the light shining, and then that's when they will run to it and finally realize the power and the potential behind Xinfin. Like I said, do not disregard the markets that it's in. Do not disregard the markets that it's trying to disrupt either. I am very excited for the future of Xinfin. I think that we're pretty much at the bare minimum in terms of the market cap and stuff for Xinfin, but this hasn't even really started. $1.3 billion in market cap for the markets that is truly disrupting is extremely cheap. So with that in mind, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are in this video. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.